Hey everybody, welcome on stream, welcome to Castlevania II, Simon's Quest. Yep. You know that I started playing Castlevania 1, I had to reach this game at some point. But to tell you the truth, I was kind of dreading playing this game. Because, well, I did play Castlevania 1 a while ago, I played Castlevania 3 and Super Castlevania 4 on SNES, but I never touched Castlevania 2. All this time. Well, I was one of the people who, well, because they saw the Angry Video Game Nerd episode or the Egoraptor's Sequelitis video, that this game was going to be terrible. It was going to be very too cryptic, too hard, not really fun at all. And no shade to those two guys. I mean, watching them trash the game was really entertaining me back in the day, so I understand. But that did leave me with a bad impression of the game, thinking that it was pretty terrible. But then I decided, okay, I played Castlevania 1, so I gotta give this a shot. So I give it a try. I prepared a guide, thinking that I'm gonna need to follow step-by-step instructions in order to beat the game or not to get lost or anything. But you know me, I like adventure games, exploration games, puzzle games. So I thought, I wonder how far I can get without resorting to a guide. So I tried, let's see if I can do this. So I just had the guide prepared in case I needed it, but I just tried playing the game normally, you know. I wrote down all the clues that people gave me. I tried drawing my own map based on the directions that I went to, and up and down and everything. And it turns out I actually got pretty far. I out of the... Well, in the game you gotta find 5 of Dracula's body parts. I managed to find 4 out of 5 on my own. And I only really needed like a tiny hint as to where to get the final one. And then I beat the game. So yeah, I actually didn't need that much help, or didn't need to follow such precisely set of steps and instructions in order to not get lost or not have a bad time beating the game. But yeah, of course, the game still has flaws. There are very cryptic clues that you wouldn't figure out. There are NPCs that straight up lie to you. They give you the wrong information that made me waste a lot of time trying to find something that wasn't there. But after playing the game, my impression actually changed. It went from thinking that this game was bad to thinking that, hey, this game is actually almost good. So yeah, I did have fun going through the game and figuring things out on my own, and just be surprised by some of the discoveries that I made, which I wouldn't have made if I was just following a step-by-step guide. But so yeah, I'm gonna try and take you through a similar journey that I went through while I was playing the game. So because of that, I probably will not be getting the best ending. And yeah, this game has multiple endings, depending on how fast you complete it. There's a good, a middle, a bad ending. First time I completed it, I got the bad ending because obviously I took way too long, a lot of time. I think I can get the middle ending by playing normally, but I won't be getting the good ending because I won't be trying to speed run the game or anything. But yeah, it kind of turns out there have been a lot of these games recently that the internet told me were really bad, and when I played them myself, I found out, oh, they're actually not as bad as I expected. I mean, there was a Sonic 06 that I thought would be almost unplayable, filled with bugs. Yeah, it wasn't. It had flaws, it had issues, but it wasn't unplayable. I was able to adapt and finish it. I'm even started playing Sonic Unleashed, and I'm not having a big problem with the night levels like I assumed a lot of people said you'd have. So yeah, now I'm kind of wondering what other games that are notorious for being bad, which ones are actually bad, and which ones are just, well, people I guess exaggerating for comedic effect. Yeah. Let me see if I check everything. Looking good, sounding good. Okay. I do have here the story from the manual. We can have a little bit of context on what's going on here. The second coming of Count Dracula. You're Simon Belmont, bravest of the brave, boldest of the bold, a Gothic warrior respected by kings. You earned your praise, not by crushing Viking invaders or Turkish hordes, but by destroying the evil Count Dracula in a duel to the death at Castlevania. But yeah, Castlevania is actually the name of Count Dracula's castle. It's a place. But your victory proved painful, as the wounds inflicted during the duel slowly gnawed at your soul. One day, though, a beautiful maiden appeared. With a soft voice, she warned that you were possessed by the Count's curse. She said your only hope of destroying the curse and healing your scars was to find the 5 body parts of Count Dracula and burn them in his castle, ending forever the reign of the Prince of Darkness. Suddenly, like most beautiful visions, she began to fade, and as you reached to touch her, she spoke her final words. Fear not, brave Simon, for if you have the courage to risk your life, you will find the strength to win again. Yeah, that is the context, that's the story of Castlevania II. Start. I'll be playing this on my NES Mini. I've got a controller here. Start the game. Castlevania II, Simon's Quest. Prologue. Step into the shadows of the Hell House. You've arrived back here at Transylvania on business. To destroy forever the curse of the evil Count Dracula. I really don't leave that text in for too long. Yeah, I suppose I am, I guess, a little more patient than some other people, but even though I guess if you like these kind of exploration games, I think you would enjoy this game, even if you might need some help eventually. But yeah, let's start. Make sure the game audio is okay. All right. Start. Ooh. Spooky. So yeah, the game has a password system. In the original Famicom disk system, you could save the game, kind of like in Zelda 3 with your name, but here it's a password. But I won't be needing a password because I'm going to play it all the way through. Game start. You start in this little town. You can talk to people. First thing to do in this town is buy a white crystal. Okay, make a note of that. A crooked trader is offering bum deals in this town. Okay. I guess if I see something too expensive, I'll know. You can go into the doors that are open. And if you go into the church, they will heal you. Rest here for a while. I don't need healing. So yeah, right now I'm just gonna talk to people. I do have, if I press start, I have this menu here that says, well, the time. You might think that's 0 hours, 13 minutes, 31 seconds, but that's actually days, hours, minutes in the game. So you can track how many days you've spent, how many hours, what time it is of the day, how many minutes. E is your experience, and L is your level, and how many hearts. I got 50 hearts, and L whip is the leather whip, my current weapon. Gotta mysterious cloaked figure. Buy a white crystal? Well, the guy told me so, and I do have the money, so sure. Now I have a little white ball there. Want to buy holy water? I don't have enough. So yeah, the hearts here are money. Oh. Continue walking around. Hi there. A flame is on top of the 6th tree in Dennis Woods. Okay. Rumor has it, the ferryman at Dead River loves garlic. Okay, if I ever get garlic, I'll try and give some to him. Buy a thorn whip for 100 hearts. I don't have it. So, okay, so I need 150 hearts to buy everything in this town. Hi there. 13 clues will solve Dracula's riddle. Okay. Oh. You have a friend in the town of Aldra. Go and see him. Sure, maybe. And here I have a sign. Turn right for the Jova Woods, left for Belasco Marsh. Okay. Magic potion will destroy the wall of evil. Oh, so like a evil barrier, and then if I have a magic potion, I can destroy it. Clues to Dracula's riddle are in the town of Veros. Okay. Quick question. Which town is this? Ah. Doesn't say. The towns don't have names. I can only assume that this is called Jova because it's right next to Jova Woods. Yeah. Oh. What a horrible night to have a curse. And now it's nighttime. Ooh. And when it's nighttime, everyone disappears, all the shops are closed, you can't go into buildings anymore, and now the town's full of zombies. But now, I can grab some hearts and grind for money. They give these half big hearts. Each one gives you 4 hearts. Now I got 12. Now I got 16. So yeah, it doesn't take actually that long to grind enough. So I need 150 total. Ah. Okay, nice. I can just wander around back and forth and fight these guys. Unfortunately, I can't go into the church to heal, so I better not lose too much health, but around here these guys are pretty easy to fight. Got 40 already? One more. Sometimes they don't drop hearts, so it's not really guaranteed. Come on. Okay. I can just stay here where they're going to spawn right off the screen. Alright, I can afford the holy water now. And you know when the night is going to start, when it's going to end, if you look at the time. Like right now, it's 2:35 a.m. first day. On the night of the first day. And also you see experience says 51. I get experience by getting hearts. So each heart also gave me a little bit of experience up to a certain point. Apparently you can only get a level cap per region, so I can't like max out my levels in this first region because I'll reach the cap. 84. So you know, well, obviously the time goes by really fast. So now it's 5 a.m. 6 a.m. it's when it becomes day again. But I won't have enough for both the Thorn Whip and the Holy Water, so I'm gonna have to grind a little bit more. But night is when you get the most. The morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. When you get the most hearts. Alright. How about we step outside and listen to some peak music? How about? It's the classic track, Bloody Tears. Yeah, these guys don't give quite as many hearts as the zombies do, but they're easier to kill. Well, these guys, the skeletons only take one hit to kill with the leather whip. The wolfmen take 2 hits. We can listen to vibe a little bit to the music while I grind a little bit. So yeah, as you might have seen, this is not a level-based game like the previous Castlevania. This is open world. You can go at any point, although there are some points where you need a certain item in order to unlock. And you might find that familiar. Well, I feel like a lot of people think that, oh, the Castlevania games are like divided into the 8-bit and 16-bit era where they're platformers, and then the PlayStation and DS eras are Metroidvanias. No, this is actually a Metroidvania. Not even the first non-linear Castlevania. There was a game called Vampire Killer for the MSX, which is kind of like the first Castlevania game, except not really, but it was more like a 2 games developed at the same time, the NES game and the MSX game. But yeah, the MSX game also has like non-linear levels, and it's kind of what inspired this. So yeah, this is technically the first Castlevania that was a Metroidvania. You can go through the entire map, but you can only unlock certain areas with certain items. 134, almost there, almost 150. Not only that, but the developer of Rondo of Blood. Oh, what a horrible night to have a curse. The developer of Rondo of Blood, he kind of used the success of Castlevania II to promote his idea of an open world Castlevania to Konami. So he had this idea for an open world Castlevania game, and I thought, oh, check out this other game that we made prior. It's kind of like this one. Oh. So he started developing this open world Castlevania, but then he got promoted and had to work on other parts of Konami. So he left the development of this new open world Castlevania to his assistant director, a guy called Koji Igarashi. So he finished developing this open world Castlevania, which became Symphony of the Night. Ooh. I just leveled up. I got enough experience. Now it says L1. And now I have 150 hearts. There you go. But yeah, at night, the monsters, not only they do more damage, but they also... They take twice as many hits. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wolfman before took 2 hits to die. Now he takes 4. And the skeleton died in 1 hit. Now he dies in 2 hits. So yeah, enemies get stronger at night, but they also give more hearts. So it's the best time to grind. No. Nice. And also when I level up, I regain my health, gain a little bit more health, and restored my health. So yeah, right now I can't really buy anything in town. It's filled with zombies. I'll just stay here. These guys are a little easier to kill than the Wolfman because they don't jump around. Might as well grab some more hearts while I'm at it. So yeah, people keep complaining, oh, you gotta grind this in order to gain enough hearts to buy things. How long did it take? Like 5-10 minutes? Not really that much. Not really that long. I can already afford everything in this town. The only big issue is that if you die 3 times and you get a continue, you lose all your hearts. So if you've been grinding to buy something expensive and you're in your last life and you die, yeah, that can be a little frustrating. Other than that, not really a big penalty for dying. The morning sun had vanquished the horrible night. Much better. Alright, so now I can go here. Yeah, of course, it's nighttime. Okay. And here. Wire Thorn Whip. There you go. Upgraded my weapon. Which is another difference between this and the other Castlevania. The Castlevania 1, every time you died, you lost all your stuff, all your upgrades and sub-weapons. And you had to get them again by whipping candles and stuff. Here you get to keep all your items if you die. So now I have Thorn Whip. Alright. Oh, let's try going this way. Uh-oh, uh-oh, oh, okay. You know what, let's not. A lot of guys, difficult to kill and with projectiles. The other side was a little easier, so I'm going that way. Let me just heal up a little bit. Heal up at the church. So yeah, this kind of almost has RPG mechanics. You got experience, you can upgrade weapons with that to do a certain amount of damage. Monies, you can buy stuff. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go. Now that I've grinded, I don't have to stay in this one area. I can keep going. I gotta say, the top of this screen kind of gives a cool, almost parallax impression, even though it clearly is not parallax, but it kind of gives a sense of depth of the way the sprites are arranged. I don't know, kind of cool design. Oh, we got Fishman. Hiya. Hiya. Get them. Ah! Whoops. Player 2. That means I have 2 lives left. Oh dear. I got carried away. Hiya. Hi. Hi. There you go. Oh, guts. Look at that. Ah! That's a poison swamp. I step inside, I start losing health. Yeah. Come here. Ow. Come here. Ow. Oh. There are stairs going down, but first I'm gonna check this area. Ooh. Big house. Okay, but if I jump here, I'm just gonna die, so I can't do anything. Oh well. Gonna leave. Try going down. What a horrible night to have a curse. It's almost like he's annoyed. If well, any other night it would be okay, but why did it have to be this night to have the curse? And so at this time I kind of look at this menu and I played around with it. If you press the direction arrows, suddenly you get, oh, what's going on here? I now have these things selected. So I bought the holy water, but for a long time I didn't know how to use it. I didn't know I needed to actually select it. Oh, hello, thanks for following. So now you can throw bottles of holy water to defeat enemies below. And unlike in the first game, holy water does not consume hearts. They are free to use. Okay. Let's go down here for. Oh dear. Attacked by ravens. I'm gonna need that church. Yeah. Wait. Oh dear, 2 at once. I'll take you on. How long until it's day? Still a while. I don't want to explore this town, so I'm gonna wait. Wait until it's morning. Grab some hearts on the way, why not? But yeah, once I discovered I could use the sub-weapons and I could select them on the menu. Oh, maybe now I can look for more sub-weapons. So, more items to select. Yeah, I don't think it's safe to go up there. Oh, okay. Almost morning. I mean, I could just stay put and not have to attack anything, but... The morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. Alright. So this sign says... You look pale, my son. You must rest in the church. Alright, I will. Hello. Clues to Dracula's riddle are in the town of Alba. Okay, I'll look for the town of Alba, except there's one little detail. There is no town of Alba in the game. There's a town called Algiba, and there's a town called Aldra. Which one is that? I don't know. Okay. Probably Algiba, and they just took out the G. Clues to Dracula's riddle are in Berkeley Mansion. Okay, was the big house that I went into just now? Was that Berkeley Mansion? Doesn't say. Which is like one of the issues of this game is that the areas are not named. Okay, turn right for Dabi's path, left for the Veros Woods. So, I'm assuming that this must be the town of Veros. Someone said there was a friend of mine here, or there were riddles, clues for the riddles here. Oh. Okay. Huh. Town is empty. Okay. Oh, this house is empty. Wait, did I talk to him? A rib can shield you from evil. Okay. Weird. Oh yeah, let me get healed. Rest here for a while. Close to Dracula. Did I talk to you? You've got a friend waiting for you in the town of Algiba. Okay, this time. This one says it correctly. Here. Nope, nobody here. Okay. Guess I'll keep going. Ah. This is a very fun track to listen to. Too bad it only plays for like half the game, the daytime half. This is Debbie's path? Who's Debbie? Going there connects to that mansion. I kind of joined the path again. Keep going. Oh, gotta get ready for. Sometimes you pop into a screen and there's an enemy right there. If you don't attack it, you don't kill it, he'll hit you and you get thrown back. Uh-oh. And fall back to the previous screen. Ow. Oh. Okay. Go this way. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Turn right for Camilla's Cemetery. Left for Algiba Woods. So this must be the town of Algiba. Said I had a friend here. He's not no one here. Nobody here. A lot of empty houses. Buy some garlic. It has special powers. I mean, I'm assuming garlic would be good against vampires. Oh. What a horrible night to have a curse. Well, guess I can check out Camilla's Desert or Camilla's Cemetery. It's actually supposed to be Carmilla. They mistranslated the name. Zombie hands on the ground. That's normal. But it's a dead end. I can't get up there. If I tried, I'll just drop down here. Oh well. I can just jump over them. Well, while we wait... Whoa! The zombies here are stronger! Zombies in Jova and Veros only died with 2 hits. These ones take 4 hits. Nice. Ow. Let's check out what was down there in that previous path. The path going downwards. Okay. Oh. Cave under the town. Oh dear. Ah! Go away, you big eyeballs. Okay. And you go here and another dead end. Just a big river, lake. I just know I can't make this jump, so okay, back to where I came from. Okay. Oh wait. Okay. Oh, okay, almost 5 a.m. Should be morning anytime soon, so go back to Algiba. So yeah, you just go around exploring and obviously write down where are the dead ends, where are the towns. The morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. Oh yeah, and now these guys die with 1 hit. Right. Okay, now we can check out. Where were we? I think of this one, right? Oh yeah, no, we were about to go up the stairs. Already talked to you. Where is this friend that's supposed to be here? Clues to Dracula's riddle are in the Varus woods. Okay. No one in here. Okay. A lot of empty houses here too. Hello. Clues to Dracula's riddle are in Rover Mansion. Okay, so that was that mansion that I went to just now. Was that Berkeley Mansion or Rover Mansion? I don't know. A laurel will protect you from the poison marsh. Ooh. Okay, I guess if I find a laurel, I'll use it and I won't get damaged from that red swamp thing that poisoned you. The dead river waits to be freed from the curse. Okay. To restore your life, shout in front of the church. What? Okay. Oh, yo, hey priest! I need healing. I like to exchange a white crystal for a blue one. Oh. It just so happens that I have a white crystal. I bought one in the first town. Okay, and now I have a blue crystal. Cool. Well, I'm thinking this guy is the friend that was waiting for us. Oh. 134 and hearts, nice. Kind of dangerous to jump like that because I can fall into one of the water pits. Okay, well, there are two dead ends here, so I might as well go back. The dead end on the Carmilla Cemetery side. Oh, ouch. Okay, come here. And then the other dead end on the lake or river thing. Yeah. Yeah. Holy water doesn't do as much damage as my whip, but still pretty convenient for defeating enemies like one step below. Yeah. Haha. Missed me. Ow. Okay, you didn't miss me. Oh, I'm almost dead. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Yikes. Whoa. Stay alive as long as possible. Can I make it to the Varus church without dying? Nope. Oh well. I still have one more life before I lose all my hearts. And I think all my experience too, if I die. Haha. Oh. What a horrible night to have a curse. Any other night would be fine having a curse, but this one is a horrible night to have a curse. Okay. So yeah, the guy says there's a flame on the 6th tree, on top of the 6th tree of Dennis Woods, but where's Dennis Woods? I don't know. Is this Dennis Woods? Doesn't say. Didn't change my... Thought I clicked. Oh well. Wait a second. This wasn't here before. So yeah, apparently this thing appears when I equip the crystal, and I could have equipped the white crystal, and this would have appeared. But when I first entered this mansion, I didn't know about equipping sub-items, so nothing appeared. It was only after I got the blue crystal that I equipped it and got in here that I saw this platform show up. Just lucky that I happened to... Whoa! And I lost all my hearts. Yay. Continue. Ow. That's okay. So yeah, completely by accident that I just happened to go back into this mansion while my... turn this up. While the crystal was equipped. And yeah, in here, the time actually doesn't pass. Time is frozen inside the mansions. It's gonna be 4:41 or fourth day, 21 hours, so 9:46 p.m. until I leave. Ow. But yeah, as you might have noticed, every time I die, I kind of get respawned right next to where I died, so you don't have... It's not like in the previous game where dying means having to either go back to a checkpoint, getting a continue means restarting the whole level. Here, it doesn't matter if you die or you get a continue. Wait a second. What? You see that? Wait. Let me go back. Okay. I want to jump up there, right? Okay, so... and I went right through. Yeah, the game has false blocks. If you step on the false block, you fall right through. Yay. Have an idea of how I'm supposed to know which blocks are false? So yeah, if you look, if I throw a bottle of holy water, it breaks on the floor, right? But if I do this, it goes right through. But there it breaks. Okay, so this is the right floor. So if I want to avoid falling in through fake blocks, I just gotta walk like this. Throwing one bottle every time in front of me just to test the floor. Ow. There's a guy down there. Person's... see what they're up to. Dead end. They should be around here. Invest in an oak stake. 50 hearts. I think I have enough. Yes. I had exactly 58. I got from the beginning where I died and lost all my hearts to now I happened to kill enough enemies to gather 58 hearts. So now, as you can see, I have another sub-weapon. The oak stake. Of course, when I first got it, I tried it out But then when I fired it, I saw that I couldn't fire it again. And then when I went to look, it was no longer in my sub-weapon screen. So yeah, the holy water you can use as many times as you want. The oak stake is a one-time use. So I figured, okay, do I use it in a specific area? Why is that one-time use? Like, is there one place where I need to use it? So I'm just gonna save it. Okay. If I see something that looks like could use an oak stake, I'll use it. Until then, I just keep using whip and holy water. Oh! I fell down. Yay. I was not using my... Another... So yeah, now this is a thing you gotta watch out for. False floors. Ooh, big heart. Where am I? I think I'm back at the beginning of the match. Okay. Go all the way back. So yeah, these mansions are kind of like dungeons, I guess. If you compare this to like a Zelda or something, these would be like your dungeon. You have towns, you have overworld areas, you have caves, and you have mansions. Alright, okay. Gotta remember where the four false floors are. There's one here. Huh. Ah, I missed. Dang it. These slimes are so annoying. Oh yeah. Oh. And yeah, I did remember that there was a false floor there, but when you're talking, you get distracted, so... Alright. Oh wait, no. Wrong one. I forgot, it was the top area, not... It was the top blocks, not the bottom blocks. Oh well, I'm getting hearts. Ow. I might lose them, though. Alright. There. Okay, so these one are fake. Okay, there you go. And yeah, you can be kind of scared that are there false floors above spikes? Sometimes, yes. Bunch of guys hanging out over there. So yeah, I'm gonna leave my camera lit up during the mansions because they can take a while to clear. I don't want to be in the dark this whole time. So look at the column. You see, on this side the column goes all the way down. On that side the column goes all the way goes only up to the floor. And you can also notice how the skeleton, he turns around before hitting those blocks. These are the fake blocks. So that's kind of a way to notice which blocks are fake. Ooh, what's this? Special item? But I can't take it. I can't pick it up. Looks like a orb. Crystal orb. What if I... Oh yeah. I broke the crystal orb, and inside there's a bag. You now possess Dracula's rib. Okay. First Dracula body part acquired. So yeah, that's how you get it. And now the oak steak is gone. And now I got a little bone there. Wait a minute. Look at that. When I select the bone, doesn't it look like he's holding a shield? And what, didn't that one guy in town says a rib can protect you or something? Okay, now I can fall. I wanted him to fire. Yeah, shield. The shield works. Now I got protection against projectiles. Game audio. Here. So yeah, this is the first mansion cleared. The first dungeon. And as you might imagine, there are 5 Dracula body parts to acquire. There are 5 mansions spread across Transylvania. Okay, now it's nighttime. Alright, let's go back to Jova. Maybe make a stop at Veros to heal up at the church. Oh. Oh yeah, Veros is down there, and let's go to Jova. Jova also has a church. Yeah, it's not... Still a long time before it's morning. So might as well make my way. I got powerful enough whip that even at nighttime these guys die in one hit, so it's not a big deal. Alright, going back to the starting area. Hey. Oh. E38. Well, I guess I can grind some hearts while I wait. These zombies. Now that I have a more powerful whip, they die in one hit instead of 2. This is one spot where they keep spawning, so... The morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. Alright. There's a church right here. Yo, priest, I need healing! They told me to shout. Alright. Can I go down from here or no? Yes. So yeah, now that we have this shield, that part that was really tough before. Aha. Now we can protect ourselves. Ow. The wolf. Oh no. We gotta face the poison swamp. Oh dear. That's one way to get across with minimal damage. Just go jumping. Keep jumping. Ouch. Ow. Ouch. Ow. 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 And yeah, that does cause less damage than you just walking through. Even though it takes a little longer, but... Ooh. Oh, this must be the ferryman who likes the garlic. Hello? Sure. I'll take you to a good place. I don't like this guy. This kind of creepy. Whoa. Oh, watch out. Okay. He just bounces back. If I hadn't jumped, I would just go back to the other side. Alright. We got another town. Ooh. Hello. Another friend. I'd like to exchange a blue crystal for a red one. I just so happens that I have a blue crystal. Nice. Okay. Let me check the signs here. Turn right for the Dead River. Yeah, I guess that's the thing we just crossed. Left for the Saddam Woods. Saddam Woods? Huh? But yeah, turns out this is Aldra. Or Alba? Or Aldra? But you don't notice that by the sign. There's no way to find out in-game where the name of this town. I want to get to know you better? Oh my. Didn't know Simon was such a stud. Getting hit on by the girls. Get a silk bag from the graveyard duck to live longer. What? There's a duck at a graveyard? Okay. Hello, young lady. Excuse me. Clues to Dracula's riddle are in Bodley Mansion. Okay, which one is Bodley Mansion? Would be nice I could know the names of the places I mean. Hit Deborah Cliff with your head to make a hole. What? How hard is Deborah Cliff? Is it like a soft place where I can make a hole with a little tap, or do I have to... Boom. Check out. I'll see you at midnight on the riverbank. Oh my. You got a date. Girls in this town are thirsty. Excuse me, young lady. Sorry, pal. No time now. Maybe later. Okay. Maybe not all of them. What's over here? No one here? Into the church. And yeah, once you're inside the room, time also stops. I wanted to get here before it was night. Any more? Yes. Oh, night again. What a horrible night to have a curse. Oh. Control. Oh. Okay. Okay, these guys are a little tough. Okay. Might be a little dangerous to go out at night, but we'll give it a shot. Hey there. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Hey there. Ow. Oh, okay, okay. Ow. Ow. Okay, maybe not. Oh, only have one life. Huh? Oh dear. Okay. These guys are scary. Maybe I should wait until morning. You know, I'm kind of worried. More slimes. Oh dear. Even the shield doesn't help against physical attacks, only projectiles. And they also do more damage while at night. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah. Go away. Ah! Ah! I'm scared. Till 1 a.m. Okay. Get away from me. Get away from me. Yeah. Alright. I made it to the next town. Scary. Go 3 times. I'm just gonna wait here. I don't want to risk dying with so many hearts. Which town is this again? Let me check my list here. That was Aldra. This one is called Ondol. And this is another town that doesn't have its name in or there are no like Ondol woods next to it. So I have no idea I had no idea what the name was. So I just call like, oh, town by the river or town after town by the river or something. When on my notes. All right. Much better. No one here? Excuse me. Hope there's a church here. I need some healing. When I was your age, women loved me. Okay, old man, so sure. Kind of random. Dig up the 4th grave in the cemetery for a diamond. Ooh. Alright, I'll remember that. A man living in darkness can give you your whip power. A man living in darkness. Alright. Wonder who that is. Okay, no one else up here. No church. Hello. Take my daughter, please. Whoa. Am I that good looking that people want me to marry their daughter off to me? Wait, how old is your daughter? Is it like a child that you want to protect from this horrible place and you want me to take her away from here? Or is it like an adult woman who you want me to marry her? What the? This is a pit. Leap of faith. Ah. Alright. Okay, whole underground area here. Hello? Morning Star. Buy one? Ooh. It's a whip upgrade, and it's 200 hearts. Thankfully, it just so happens that I have 200 hearts, because if I had died in that for those slimes, I would have to grind all the way back to 200 again. Nice. Look at that. Woo. You can actually see on the sprites the difference. So now it says M Star, Morning Star. Nice. I think this is actually the strongest whip. Alright, now I don't have to worry about dying and losing hearts, because I think this is also the most expensive item. Believe in magic and you'll be saved. Okay, I mean, I have used magical items before and fought against magical creatures, so sure. This looks climbable, but it's not. Turn right for Saddam Woods. We just went there. Left for the Jam Wasteland. Jam Wasteland? There's one that is stronger. Well, that one's actually a powered up version. It's not a one that's something you can buy. We already met someone who says a man living in darkness. What, this one? No. A man living in darkness will give your whip power. Don't make me stay, I'll die. Whoa. I mean, I guess, to be fair, the town gets attacked by zombies, so if you're not careful... Ooh, hello. Don't look into the Death Star, or you will die. What? Star Wars reference? What? Okay. Keep that in mind. Not look at any Death Stars. Alright. So there was a path going down there, but I'm not going there yet. I'm going over here first. Hello. Hello, mummy. Yeah, it turns out the mummies are actually a good place to grind because they give those big hearts. But they also do a lot of damage, especially at night. So. Okay, these blocks are a little tricky because you gotta jump at the right moment. I mean, to be fair, if there was a Death Star on top of the orbiting this planet, I would die whether I looked at it or not. So. Okay. You can notice that sometimes I jump a little lower, sometimes I jump a little higher. What a horrible night to have a curse. Well, you can kind of imagine that the platform is giving me a little boost. When I jump as it's going up, it kind of boosts my jump and makes me jump a little higher. If I jump while it's going down, my jump is a little lower. So if I jump right now, if I jump with a low jump across, I'll just fall right in. But if I jump as it's going up, I just make it. Oh, glitch here. Okay. So yeah, this is Deborah Cliff. This is where I'm supposed to hit my head to make a hole. But yeah, this is the one place where I kind of knew what to do. Not because I looked up a guide, but just because all the videos talking bad about Castlevania II mentioned this part. But I only remembered that you had to kneel here, so I kneeled. Thankfully, It just so happens that I had this red crystal equipped. If I had the rib equipped instead, kneeling would have done nothing, but by sheer luck, I had the crystal equipped. So when I kneeled, and waited for a few seconds, little whirlwind transported me to another mansion. Look at that. So yeah, the game doesn't tell you which mansions they were, but that first mansion I went to where I got the rib was called, that one was Berkeley Mansion, and this one is called Bodley Mansion. Wait. I got thrown out. Turn my light back on in here. Oh, yeah. So yeah, another dungeon where you can find another piece of Dracula. But yeah, sometimes you do need a little bit of luck to do the right stuff in this game, because, like I said, I only knew about needing to heal, but not about. Wait a second, that slime just went through the floor, didn't it? Aha. Yeah. I only knew about needing to heal. I do not remember the part about needing to have the red crystal equipped. And it needed to be the red crystal. If I hadn't talked to the other guy to exchange my blue crystal for the red crystal, it would not have worked. What are these stones doing here? What? Sneaky stones. Alright, continue. Back to having 3 lives and back to having 0 hearts. Oh dear. Ah! It's a rock sliding trap or something. And there's absolutely nothing here. Yay. But yeah, there are some areas here where it looks like it could lead you to somewhere, but no, just a dead end with nothing. To be fair, if there were something in each dead end, we would kind of expect to find something every time. Okay, another dead end. So if there are some dead ends with something, some dead ends without something, whenever you come across a dead end with something, you kind of get surprised, you know? Oh, this dead end has something. So here I just gotta jump. Wait, what? Wait a second. Yeah, completely by accident, I figured out that there are fake blocks on vertical walls as well. This is the first time I found that out in this mansion. Okay, so now I gotta test every block to see if there are any hidden passages in any walls. Ah! Out. Going. Ah, let's see. Wait a minute. What? Nope. No hidden blocks here. What? I'm stuck here. Can't go anywhere. Like what? Look at that. Well, at this point I thought, what? Did I get soft locked? Because I can't die here, but if I die I'll just respawn right here. So why would the developers do that? Did I just come here without an item that I needed? Or did I fall into the wrong place? So I spent a long time here just trying different things. Can I go into here? No. Come here. Yeah. Yeah. I just kept killing these guys, jumping all over the place, trying to throw my whip everywhere. Help me! I'm stuck. What do I do? What do I do? I'm stuck. Oh no. Wait. Huh? Yeah. I just by being desperate and doing things randomly, I found out that the holy water can destroy some blocks. But yeah, remember when one guy said the magic potion will destroy the wall of evil? That's what they're talking about. Talking about the magic potion was the holy water, and the wall of evil was not some energy barrier, it was just fake blocks. Or breakable blocks, I guess. So yeah. Here. So now I gotta... Not only do I have to throw holy water at the ground to test for false blocks, blocks that allow me to go through, but now I gotta test if there are any false blocks on the walls, and now I gotta test if there are any breakable walls. Breakable walls, so... Yeah, lots of hidden stuff. Oh. There's a book in the wall. The curse has killed the laurel tree. Okay. So remember, there was a town where one guy said the 13 clues will break Dracula's curse or something? That was one of the 13 clues. There are little books hidden in walls throughout the entire map of the game, including inside the mansions, that give little clues about the game on how to destroy Dracula. And yeah, of course I did not find all 13 of them on my first playthrough. But I did find some of them, completely by accident. Come here. Yeah. Anyone? In here? No. Okay. Oh. Okay, another apparent dead end. What about... Oh. Looks like I'm outside the map. Look, what's going on here? Oh, hello. Invest in an oak stake. Uh-huh. And yeah, you might notice a pattern. Every mansion will have a Dracula part inside a magic orb. But in every mansion there will also be a guy selling an oak stake for you to break that crystal orb or whatever. As long as you have 50 hearts. Just gotta be careful not to die in the mansion. Weird slowdowns here. Oh. Here we are. Dracula's parts are always near these hanging people. Hiya! You now possess Dracula's nail. What the? Nail? Look at that. I guess he had pointy nails. So the rib gave me a shield. What does the nail do? Not something readily apparent. Like the rib, you immediately saw in the sprite what changed. And just by the look, just by the design, okay, you can imagine that is a shield. The nail, not really easy to deduce. What the nail does is actually it allows me to break the same blocks that the holy water breaks, except with my whip this time. Not really that useful because not like there's a price to use holy water. I can just keep using it. Big wall. Alright, you can go out. On my way. Ooh. Spooky. Like the skeletons. Alright. Go this way. Nice. Yeah, now that I have this morning star. Ow. You know what? Maybe I should keep the shield up. Haha. Haha. Whoa. Ew. Kind of weird when they land. I think they're like gargoyles. And we got a... It's our friend, the Medusa head. Hey. Okay. Except they don't go up and down. Okay. Ah. Dead. They just go straight at me. What time is it? Oh, okay. Almost morning. Just wait. The morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. Sometimes I can... Well. Hello. After Castlevania, I warned you not to return. Oh. Some of the townspeople don't like that I destroyed Dracula's castle. Hello. Get back! Oh, alright. Sheesh. Going back to the town where the women want to date me. And yeah, there was that one woman who said, I'll meet you at the riverbank at night. I did go at night to the riverbank. She stood me up. She does not meet you at night. Remember when I said some of the NPCs lie to you? She is one of them. Turn left for the wicked ditch. Right to go north. Wait, what? Right, go north. Now, it turns out it is... Right is actually supposed to be the north bridge. But why does it say go north? I don't know. And yeah, this town is called... Doina. You've upset the people. Now get out of town. Sheesh. People in Doina don't like me. The cross in Laruba's mansion must be found. Okay, which one is Laruba's mansion? Another underground area. Hi there. What are you selling? Buy some laurels. Hey, the thing that protects you from poison marsh. Yes. Nice. And I got laurels. 2 of them, though. How many? Oh, I had exactly 50 hearts. Nice. And yeah, it turns out the laurels don't actually just protect you from the poison. They actually give you invincibility. Complete invincibility. So very handy to have a bunch of them. So yeah, this is the... Ow. The North Bridge. Ow. This is go north, I guess. Aha. Haha. I'm protected. Ow. Gotta kneel. I can handle this. Don't need to use Laurel here. Ow. There you go. Aha. Okay. Now we can go up or down again. Another split path. Go up first. Ah. Okay. Another bridge. Yeah, the most you have to grind at this point, now that I got the most expensive item, is 50 hearts to buy the laurels in other towns. What a horrible night to have a curse. Was any other night would be fine, but this night is a horrible night to have a curse. Ow. Yeah. 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 Better not fall, otherwise I'll be stuck on that poison swamp down there. Look at that. Okay. There we go. Okay, now. Okay. Not if I equip the red crystal and Neo. Nothing. Yeah, this is a complete dead end. There's absolutely nothing here. Yay. And you might wonder, oh, does that mean I gotta go all the way back through the poison? No, there's an invisible stairs here for some reason. Okay. At least they did that much. I don't have to go through all that poison and all those mudmen shooting fireballs. But yeah, the game does have some areas that are kind of a waste of time to explore. Uh-oh. Yikes. Yikes. No, don't need to go past this bridge. Obviously, when I first played this, I had no idea that was a dead end. Every time I got a new item, I thought, oh, maybe this new item I need to use there. No. There's nothing. Uh-oh. Oddly empty area with no monsters. Ah! Jump too soon. Still one life. What is it? 3:30 a.m. Yeah, holy water doesn't do a lot of damage, and these guys have a lot of HP. It does stun them for a little while. Maybe I'll do... Huh? Oh. Just enough time for me to slide down. Whoa. The morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. And you get to hear bloody tears again. Hello? Nobody home. Turn right for Vrad Graveyard, left for Dora Woods. I'm assuming they mean Vlad Graveyard, as in Vlad the Impaler, actual name of Dracula, Count Dracula. Ooh. Kind of a depressing town. Look at it, all black and white. Nobody home, nobody in the streets. Completely empty. Sheesh. Oh, hello. Hello. Let's live here together. Wait, what? No, sheesh. What are you doing out here all by yourself in an empty town? Weirdo. Ooh. Oh, we got a graveyard. And we got some graves. That one guy said, what did he say? Dig up the 4th grave for a diamond? Okay, so this is the 2nd one. This is the 3rd one. This is the 4th one. Alright. Okay, so how do you dig up a grave? Hello? This is the 4th grave, right? It was the 4th grave from left to right or right to left? Let me check the other side. This is the Vlad graveyard. Okay, so there's... Okay, that's the end. 1. 2. 3. And it's the exact same grave. It is the 4th grave regardless if you go right to left or left to right. So yeah, I spent a long time here trying to figure out how do I dig up this grave to get a diamond? Do I red crystal again? Kneel again? What? Ah. Do I kneel on top of it? Nope. Yeah, turns out that guy was lying. There is no diamond under this grave. It made me waste a lot of time while playing this. I'm just gonna spawn. And we got another dead end. Nope, nothing. Can't go up there. Alright. Well, we didn't go to the other side of the bodily mansion. There's still a path we haven't been to yet. What a horrible night to have a curse. Oh. Ah. Yeah, not a big deal to die now. I mean, I'm not really trying to save up money for anything. Shame that you also lose your experience points, so I'm not leveling up either. All the way back to Bodley Mansion. Yeah, we've been up there. That was that bridge and that completely useless dead end. And down here, it's that black and white town was actually called Yomi. And then there's the Vlad graveyard, which goes to another dead end. Uh-oh. Ah! I can't just defeat him before he reaches me, so just jump over. Ouch, 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 ouch. Wait. No, I don't want to use Laurels yet. Oh. Come on, I want a shield. Ah! And defeat him in time. But yeah, a lot of times you can, if you really want to go through an area with dangerous monsters, you can just brute force your way through. There's really no big penalty. If you're not saving up for money, there's no penalty for dying, so... And you don't... It's not like you die back at the beginning of the area. You die right next to... Or you respawn right next to where you died, so... Like I said, this game... At least traversing through the game... A lot easier than the first one. The real hard part is the cryptic nature of the clues. Figuring out what you need to do. Combat-wise, very easy. But yeah, I guess because it's so easy to, I guess, move around, it's not really a big deal to, like, try going in one area, then try, oh, there's nothing here, okay, I'll go back, try going in other areas. Just because you didn't really take that much effort to reach any one area, so wandering around the map, exploring and figuring out where you can and can't go, not a big deal. Right, this is back at what, Doina, the place where everyone hated me. Hey, our buddies. Oh, that felt quick. The morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. Okay, we're back at the Bodley Mansion. This is where we already acquired the Dracula's nail. This way now. Ah! Gotta be careful, sudden lakes appearing. Okay, but now we got another dead end, so I thought, okay, am I stuck here? That whirlwind took me to an area where now I can't. On the right there's two dead ends. On the left there's this dead end as well. So I can't go back to the original area where I started. Am I stuck here? Did I use that whirlwind at the right time? Or was I supposed to use it later or something? So then I tried, oh wait. If the Deborah Cliff thing works, let me try here. Okay, maybe another whirlwind is going to show up in what? The ground opened up. Yeah, this was a completely accidental discovery. I just tried kneeling in multiple places or kneeling at every dead end, and this one worked. Open a new path. Okay. Oh, here you go. If I select the nail, now I can break these. I could have also broken them with the holy water, but nail's a little easier to aim, or the whip is a little easier to aim, I guess. Ah. Oh, someone down there. Wonder what they're selling. Okay, can't break these walls. Hello. Wait, hold on. There you go. Excuse me. I'll give your morning star power to burn away evil. Oh boy. Well, this is the person that lived in darkness that could give my whip power. But they can only give power to the morning star, the strongest whip. So now... Ooh, look at that. Now I got the F whip. The flame whip. Now I have the strongest whip in the game. Slow down. But yeah. Look at that. One hit kill. Love to see it. Hiya. Hiya. Excellent gameplay, thank you. I did practice a little bit. This is not a completely blind playthrough, but I did play the game first time this year. I thought I would not like it, but when I did give it a try, I actually did like it. What a horrible night to have a curse. So yeah, then I later looked up videos on YouTube about this game, and there were other people like trying to praise the game, or trying to at least undo some of the damage that other content creators have done and paint this game in a better light. So people, hey everyone, Castlevania 2 is actually pretty good. It's not that bad. Come on. So yeah, I'm gonna be one of them now. I'm gonna tell you, hey, Castlevania 2, not that horrible, not that bad. Actually pretty fun. If you like exploration, adventure games, and puzzle solving, if you're patient enough to try random things, and if you like the surprise of some random things working. But yeah, I am glad that I didn't like follow a step-by-step guide to play this, because I did discover some things completely by accident, and it was a pretty good feeling. Yeah, you might think, okay, there's something over here. Down here. Oh, look at that guy. He's not crossing all the way here. Big floor. But yeah, there's nothing else up here. There's this whole big area. You think there was something here, right? Okay. Okay. Although there was that one area... Where was it? Oh. Here, look at that. There's this one area closed off. At one point, I think I thought that this was going to be like the endgame area. Oh, is this where I need to go after I acquired all of Dracula's parts? Okay, let me... Another fake floor. Okay, how do I get in, though? Turns out there is a way in. Not by this side. I do have the nail equipped. Ah! Ouch! But yeah, no breakable blocks, no invisible blocks. Try the other side. But the other side has that open area right next to the wall. Ah, slow down. Go back there. There is a trick that I kind of discovered how to get through, because ow. Ow. You see, if I just jumped across the two top blocks are solid, but the two bottom blocks are transparent, I guess, see-through or phantom blocks. But if I just jump, I'll just fall straight down. But there is a way to damage boost across. If I go like this and then... Aha! I'm in! Aha! So now I can... yeah, there's nothing in here. There's absolutely... This wall feels like a gate or something that maybe it would open up at some point in the game, but no. Just an enclosed area with a fake wall that is very tricky to get in. But going in does nothing. Yep. So yeah, after acquiring the flame whip, there's absolutely no reason to go all the way up here. can just go straight to the left. Yay! Ah. Ah. Uh-huh. Ever heard of fighting fire with fire? Ah. Ah. Uh-huh. Fight fire with fire. Oh no. Okay, now might be a good time to use the laurels, but I'll try it without first. Ouch. 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 Eesh. Ouch. Ow. Okay. Need some shields. Ouch. 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 How many hearts do I have? 88? Ouch. Ouch. Okay, maybe I'll use a laurel. Much better. Oh, oh, ouch. Okay, almost there. Come on. A little longer. A little more. A little... There you go. Oh. Another mansion already. Yeah, this happens to be Laruba Mansion. The one where it says the magic cross must be found. Let's go. Wonder which other body part will be found. We'll find here. Yeah. Oh. Just fall straight down. Yeah, when I first saw the skeleton enemies in the first area of the game, I thought, oh, these guys are a downgrade compared to the skeletons from Castlevania 1, because those guys kept throwing bones at you. But then the bone-throwing guys showed up. Oh, never mind. Here they are. Okay. Let's keep going up, I guess. Hey, you! Get over here. Come here. Huh? Guess I don't need the... Yeah, better not have the laurels equipped, otherwise I might use one accidentally, thinking I'm gonna use the holy water. Okay, nothing here. Just a dead end. Oh. Try going up first. Another dead end over there. Oh. Oh yeah. I need to go up first. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah. Come here. Ooh. You must be the oak stake salesman. Invest in an oak stake? Yes. So yeah, you got it. No, I already bought one. Eesh. Ow. And yeah, you gotta find the person selling oak stakes before you reach the crystal orb around the body part. Otherwise you won't be able to open it. It's always best to know where the oak stake salesperson is. Go there first. Although there is a strategy where you can, after you complete a mansion, you can then go back to the oak stake salesperson and buy another oak stake for the next mansion. Because they keep selling them. As long as you have enough hearts, enough money, you can just buy another one. That is actually a... Ooh. Ow. That is a speedrun strat. You can just avoid the next salesperson altogether. Oh, what are you doing here? I beg of you to take these laurels. Oh, 3 laurels. Nice. Nice, I got 4 now. Oh, what the? Eek. Uh-oh. Ouch. Good thing I spent my hearts. Uh-oh, too much. Oh, okay. That works. Yeah, those spikes do a lot of damage. Oh, look at that. Giant floating mask. Yikes. Let me get my shield. Hang on. Giant floating mask that cries. Yeah. So yeah, that is actually Carmilla. Even though the manual calls her a vampira or something. You might recognize this from the Smash Brothers reveal trailer for Simon Belmont. This mask shows up at the end, looking at Ghost Luigi through the window. I was like, where's that mask from? That's Carmilla from Castlevania II. Yeah, it's a pretty easy boss. You can just stay in one place that she can't reach you, and just have the shield up, and just attack her when she does the movement. I just got a little too close, so that's why she killed me, but yeah. Just sit here and wait. Wait for her to finish crying. And then there are a few sub-weapons you can use that are pretty effective against her, but when I played this and I first encountered her, I did not have that sub-weapon. But yeah, once you know where everything is, ooh, you now possess the magic cross. Well, yeah, I'm guessing you now possess that refers to regular items, comes from a different part of the game code than the you now possess for Dracula parts. I think that all those sentences like take the you now possess part from the same area, so maybe there's only one typo, but because all those messages fish the message from the same area in the code, they all have the possess typo, but this one doesn't. Possibly because this is from a different part of the code. But yeah, I got the magic cross that they told me to find in Laruba's mansion. But this one is not the actual cross boomerang from weapon from the first game. See, now that it says that the cross is next to my whip, but it's not a weapon. I can't use it. Like I can't throw it like I could the boomerang in the first game. It's not a sub weapon. It's just a regular cross. But you do need it. You need the cross in order to gain access to Dracula's castle, or the ruins of Dracula's castle. At the end of the first game, it all crumbled. So now it's just a flat area with no structure. But it's still there. But in order to reach that place, I need the cross. And use the oak stake. You now possess Dracula's ring? Is a ring considered a body part? Maybe it's attached to a finger or something. I don't know. But yeah. Remember how each body part had a use? The rib gave you a shield, the nail allowed you to break walls. Apparently the ring, the only use is it is also required to gain access to Dracula's castle. That's it. You need to have both the cross and the ring in order to go to the final area. I actually tried this. I I saved. I am using the NES Classic, the Nintendo Mini, to play this. So I had a save point before this fight with Carmilla, and then I tried going to the final area with just a cross. Didn't work. I could not enter. I tried going with just a ring without getting the cross first. Didn't work. You need both the ring and the cross in order to go in. And she's back. Somehow Carmilla has returned. But you can just ignore her. And yeah, you could have ignored her on the way in too. Like I could just, hey Carmilla, how's it going? Bye. And go straight to Dracula's part. So yeah, even though this is kind of like a boss of this mansion, she's not really blocking the area. But I do need to just defeat her to get the cross, to beat the game, but not to get to the end. So yeah, kind of weird that most of the mansions don't really have like a boss guarding the treasure. I feel like if this was like a Zelda game, like in Zelda, every dungeon has a boss that guards a piece of the Triforce, right? So it would make sense if the Dracula parts were the treasure that you needed to find, and each one was guarded by a specific boss that you needed to defeat. Ow. Weird thing about this game, by the way, if you jump too fast to an area, if I jump too fast, I actually hit my head against the screen. Look at that. I gotta wait for the screen to pan up before I can jump higher. Weird. The edge of the screen is actually a ceiling. Okay, I can go back out. Go down here. Go down here. Okay. Alright. That's 3 out of 5 Dracula mansions. Dracula body parts acquired. I can get out. Keep going. Oh no. Oh boy, more poison swamp. Nice. Ouch. Ouch. Those leeches jumping at me. On top of it all. Oh. Do I try it, laurels? Sure, why not? I got plenty. Got free laurels, why not? But they only last like 6 seconds or something. Not a lot. Okay. Ooh. These hands look familiar. Up here, and down here. What a horrible night to have a cruise. Yeah, remember this area? This was a dead end before. We couldn't go back. We couldn't go up there, but it is a one-way passage back to the first original area. We are in the areas before riding the whirlwind at Deborah Cliff. How much was that? 56. But now it's nighttime. Oh well. I guess I can do a little bit of grinding. If I buy some more laurels somewhere. Although we didn't find any laurel salesperson here. Actually, I can maybe go here. Go down here. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait until morning. It just went dark. I'm gonna go somewhere else first. Come back later. Let's see. Remember, there were 2 dead ends here. One dead end was that graveyard that we couldn't jump up. Another dead end was down here. Normally this area would be tough, but because I have the Flame Whip, it would be tough at night. But because I have the Flame Whip, I can kill these guys in one shot. Oh. Hey, remember when we thought this was a dead end? Turns out, this also works. Actually, at first I thought these were like 2 borders of the same area. Like I thought when I arrived at the other riverbank, I guess, I was actually on the opposite side of this. No, look at that. This is actually a completely different area. And that leads to another mansion. So this is Brahms mansion, I believe. Go. Check my map here. No, this is actually the Rover mansion. So you're supposed to actually come here a lot sooner. Because even though I've been using the red crystal to open the lake, you could actually do that with the blue crystal. And even though I did that platform to Berkeley Mansion appeared when I had the blue crystal, that would have appeared with the white crystal too. I just didn't have the white crystal equipped because I didn't know you had to equip crystal to make a platform appear. Ow, this bones leave little fireballs. Okay, I gotta have 50 hearts to buy the oak stake here. Okay, oh yeah. Burn these bats away. Go away. Go away. A lot of stuff up here. Ooh, a lot of guys, oh dear. Ouch. I used laurels by accident because I had them equipped. Oh well. Might as well make use of my temporary invisibility. Ah, dead. Oh no, 1 life. Oh dear. Right. Better not die again before I buy the oak stake. Oh yeah. Ow. Okay. Any fake doors? Any fake walls here? Or fake floors? Oh. Not fake floors, but destructible floors. What? Uh-oh. Ah, no, no, no. Dang it. Okay. Woof. These spikes do a lot of damage. Okay. Better be something good up here. Take a lot of effort to go in. Okay, I go down here. Okay, okay. Huh. Okay. And there's nothing. And I could have actually gone through here. If I wanted to go this way. I could have just... There's absolutely no need to go all the way around, jump over those spikes and over those suspended areas. Waste of time. Yay. Yep, nothing here either. But yeah. All the thing up above the first floor, as soon as you arrive, look at that. I'm back at the beginning of the mansion. All that stuff that I went to, completely needless. You just have to go straight to the right. And there's a invisible wall here. Yay. Come here. Come here. Okay. You can go up or down. Go down first. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Wait a minute. Aha. Big floor. Big floor. Ooh. Destroy the curse with Dracula's heart. Okay. Yeah. Ouch. Really? Well, I'm back to zero. 0 hearts. I should have gone this way. Ah! Wait, I know a good... Oh! I know a good grinding spot. Hang on. Ah! We go up here. And yeah, you saw the guy over there. That was the oak sticks seller. Maybe. Just go back and forth here. Keep respawning this one skeleton. And eventually I'm gonna get 50 hearts again. 20 already. 24. You get 4 hearts every time I kill one of them and they drop one. But if you get like 10 of these hearts, you're already at 40, so you just need like what? 13? Really not that many. 36. 10. 3 more. Now, come on. Don't be so stingy. Stingy? Stingy. There you go. 2 more. 1 more. 48. There you go. Now I can buy the oak stick. Of course, if I had bought the oak stick from the first guy, from the previous castle, this would not be an issue. I would not even need to come here. Why you have to stay at such a hard-to-reach place? There you go. Anything here? No, okay. Okay, now I go up. Come here, you. Oh. Aha. Surprise! So yeah, as you can see, even when I die and lose all my hearts, not really that big of a deal. It doesn't take that long to farm and reacquire enough hearts. Is there something here? Huh. This can be a little tricky. You just gotta jump right at the edge. Not really that hard for anyone used to platform games. Ooh, another book. Garlic in the graveyard summons a stranger. Okay. I'll remember that. Yeah, that was one of the clues that I found completely by accident. Just by hitting the walls, hoping to find secrets. There you go. No boss here either. Yeah. You now possess Dracula's heart. That other clue said about something about breaking a curse with Dracula's heart. Same thing here. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, nothing over there. Alright. There you go. No. Just making sure. And the crystal orb is back there for some reason. What? I think, yeah, items here just respawn, but you already have the item, and I guess I could buy another oak stick and break it again and get Dracula's heart again, but what's the point? Ah. Just waste money. Now, if you want to know a real way to waste your money, if I go back to the first town, Jova, in theory, I could buy another white crystal. The problem is that if I buy another white crystal, that will replace my current red crystal. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna go down the stairs, fine. And if I get my red crystal replaced, I can no longer use the Deborah Cliff Whirlwind. So you think, okay, is the guy in, it's called Aldra? Is he going to give me another red crystal? No, because he will only exchange a blue crystal for a red crystal. So if I buy another white crystal, I have to go all the way back to Algiba, exchange the white crystal to a blue one, and then go all the way back to Aldra, exchange the blue crystal for another red one. Yeah. Waste money and waste time for no reason, but you can do that if you want. Okay, nothing here. The game lets you do that. Found that out the hard way. You'd think you'd be able to, like, I don't know, get another white crystal or get 2 more white crystals and exchange one of them for a blue crystal and have one crystal of each color. No, you can only have one crystal. Yeah. Forgot to light up. Yeah, this is not an automatic thing on my stream. I have to click the color filter every time it goes night and day. Manually do it. Okay, so that one clue said something about using garlic at a graveyard. Ow! Ow! Spiders are so annoying. Alright. So you know these empty areas that I thought, oh, it's just empty houses, that there's no one here. Well, yeah, I tried using the holy water. Turns out there are breakable floors here. Turns out all those empty houses actually had hidden rooms behind blocks. Yay. I mean, will you buy some garlic? Yes, I will. Nice. There you go. Now we got a garlic. And there just so happens to be a cemetery right next door. But now you gotta wonder, what else is in these empty houses, in these seemingly empty houses? Hello? Dracula's eyeball reflects the curse. Okay. And yeah, I haven't talked about the use for Dracula's heart yet, except it says to break the curse. That is actually the one thing where I needed to look up a guide. Up until this point, I was able to find everything on my own. Well, I kind of already knew about the kneeling next to the cliff thing, because of the internet popularity of that secret. Although I did accidentally do it right because I didn't know about equipping the red crystal to do it. I just knew about kneeling there. It just so happened that I knelt there, I kneeled there with the crystal already equipped. Buy some of my laurels. Do I have enough? Nope. Oh well. So yeah, I was able to get Dracula's rib, Dracula's heart, Dracula's nail, and Dracula's ring. 4 out of 5 body parts without, I guess, resorting to a guide after starting the game. Just from, I guess, memory, from what I knew about the game. I think that's it here. But I don't think I figured out what the nail did either before I looked it up. But I just kept breaking all the blocks with the holy water. That's the one thing I knew that worked. So yeah, I'm at the graveyard, and if I drop a garlic... I only have 2, but I only need 2. Summon the stranger. Like the clue said. I'll give you this silver knife to save your neck. Ooh. You got another sub-weapon. Yeah. Except this one, look at that. I had 27 hearts. 26. That sub-weapon does consume hearts, just like in the original game. It's not free to use like the holy water. But at least now I have more uses for the hearts, besides just accumulating to buy stuff. Now I can use it as ammo. And the knife, this knife is pretty good to use because not only is a range attack, but it goes through enemies. What a horrible night to have a curse. Yeah. Alright, let's go back to Jova. I guess I can make a stop if it's night. If it's daytime, I can try to stop by Veros, because I think there are hidden shops there that sell both garlic and laurels. Yeah. And in one of the hidden shops, there was also a chain whip, I think? Yeah. A chain whip that was, that is, oh, wait a minute. A chain whip that is an upgrade from the Thorn Whip, and between Thorn Whip and the Morning Star. And yeah, this area, as I was passing through this area, I kind of wondered, wait, why can't I access this part? And I tried dropping holy water here, and it worked. Okay. Yeah, I just found this secret because I was suspicious of this whole enclosed area that I couldn't have access to. Little burning fire there. You now possess the Sacred Flame, which happens to be another sub-weapon. Ooh. And might be one of the best ones. Look at that. Ah, wait, come here. I just fly over. But it also costs hearts. It's not free to use. Okay, so now how do I get up here? I just go out, go back in. There you go. Oh, I just can't unequip the nail so I don't break the blocks again. There you go. Ouch. Wait, I think if I go down here, I go to Verus. Ooh! Another level up. Nice. Now I'm level 2. Pretty good. I think you can reach like level 6 or something, but that would require earning a lot of hearts without dying, and I'm not good enough at this game to do that. Also not really needed to beat the game. Yeah. There you go. The morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. Alright. And Verus, I made a note when I first got in here, like, this town has no one inside the houses. It's completely empty inside all of the houses. Well, turns out, all the houses just had secret floors. How many hearts do I have? 108. What are you selling? Chain Whip, there you go, see? For 150. So the Thorn Whip was 100, Chain Whip was 150, and the Morning Star is 200. That was a middle upgrade that I completely skipped because I didn't know about this store. Fortunately, you don't need to have purchased this to upgrade your whip to the Morning Star. Okay, pretty good. Another empty area. I don't need a church, I just got leveled up, so I got healed. Oh. Okay. Oh. This one doesn't have breakable floors, but it has a breakable wall. Will you buy a dagger? Yes. Well, that's actually a weaker version of the silver knife. Has not as much range. No, I already bought one. Oh wait. Not as much range, but just like the holy water, it's free to use. It doesn't cost hearts. So yeah, I could have also gotten this weapon very early on, but I didn't because I didn't know about the hidden floors. I played most of the game with just the whip and the holy water. I only found these other sub-weapons like way later. Ow. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I could also go down there, but there's no point. Nothing. Yeah, remember the guy has said, oh, the flame is on top of the 6th tree in Dennis Woods or something? No, the flame was in the cave. It was not on top of any tree. Another lie. Okay, so now I'm gonna back to the ferryman. And you know that how they know how there was a clue that said the ferryman likes garlic? Well, now I have garlic, so I could use it. Except that would be a waste of time, because no, he does not like garlic. That was another lie. I wasted a lot of garlics trying to use garlic next to him. So the garlic is actually an item that you can drop, and it will hurt any enemy that comes in contact with it. Good for moving enemies, I guess, but not really useful for much. It is useful for dropping at cemeteries. Summon strangers that give you sub-weapons. Ow. Yeah. Ouch. 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 And yeah, you might notice my health bar is a little bigger now. Every time I level up, I get more health total. So if I talk to him now, he'll say, "Oh, I'll take you to a special place, a good place or something," in that creepy voice, and he'll take me to Aldra, on the other bank. So this is the part that I couldn't figure out without a guide. I was kind of wondering, what do the other Dracula parts do? What did the ring do? I didn't know what the nail did. What does the heart do? So I found a list that say, oh, the rib does this, the nail does that, the ring does that, and the heart is used on the ferryman. So yeah, that's the only part that I needed actually to look up an answer to a puzzle, to a riddle, was to find out how to use the Dracula's heart. So if I talk to the ferryman now with the rib equipped, he'll take me to the other side and take me to Aldra. But if I equip the heart and talk to him, let me show you the way. Ouch. He'll take me to a completely different area. And that's how you get to the final mansion. Braham's mansion. But before going there, a quick detour over here. Got some more jumping blocks. Okay, remember, jump as it goes up to get a boost. Oh. Or you jump as soon as it reaches the bottommost part, because that's when it starts going up. So. Oh, but here, if I do the long jump, if I do the boosted jump, I'll just fall straight into the water. So this one, I jump as it's going down. Huh. 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 There you go. Oh dear. Ouch. Stupid birds. Ow. Ah. Medusa heads. Hi. All the way here just to... Oh, maybe. Just to meet this guy. Standing there. I'll give you a diamond. It doesn't even sell the diamond. He gives it for free. But yeah, remember the guy who said dig up the 4th grave to get a diamond? Another lie. Diamond was here instead. Diamond is actually another sub-weapon. That ricochets. Oh. Haha. Not as much fun outdoors, but pretty good to use indoors. Wait, I didn't go dark. Oh well. Don't really need that much money anyway. I think I bought most of what I needed. Okay. Ah. And hop. And hop. Okay, now going down. Ah! Too early. I'm still going up. Oh well. Oh. Yeah, it's better as soon as it hits the bottom. Okay, now as soon as it hits the top. Ah! Too early again. Dang it. Oh well. I guess I had no penalty for dying. The morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. Oh yeah. Don't get distracted by the music. Okay, huh? Huh. Another glitch. Oh dear. Huh. Okay. Okay, now. As it's going down, okay. Okay. This one doesn't have to be a long jump. Alright, let's go get the final Dracula part in the final mansion. Yeah. Maybe. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, nothing here. Wait, let me grip the nail just in case there's something hidden. I don't remember where all the clues are, so there might be, I don't know, some hidden books somewhere. Oh. Too late. There we go. Now, where was the oak steak cellar again? I don't remember. Sometimes the cellars are like right on the way. It's kind of hard to miss them. Oh, I think that way is going back. Yeah. Yeah, I won't be able to go back up that, so... Okay. Aha. Got him. Oh wait! Ow! Ouch! 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 Okay. Oh wait! I do need money now. I do need to have 50 hearts to buy. I think I remember there was something over here. Wait for a soul with a red crystal on Deborah Cliff. And that is the clue that's supposed to tell you to kneel with the red crystal equipped. Very cryptic. But you might think, oh, there's a ghost that's going to come with a red crystal and give you the red crystal. No. The soul is actually the whirlwind, and you're supposed to have the red crystal. Sometimes it's a result of mistranslation, but even in the original game, some of the clues were cryptic and some of the NPCs were lying. Okay, I found the salesman, but I don't have enough hearts. Here. I guess I'll grind. Not you. I'll grind you. Almost there anyway. $40. Okay, 3 more. Two more. Come on. One more. Will you give me the last one? Oh. No? How about you? There you go. Invest in an oak stake? Yes. There you go. Ouch. Now I don't have to worry about dying. Yeah. Aha. Way down, all the way down. And... oh. Okay, it's ominous. And who's guarding the final body part? If not, Dracula's best friend, the Green Reaper. Yay. But he's actually very easy to kill. You now possess the Golden Knife, which is another sub-weapon. It's even stronger than the Silver Knife, but it doesn't go through enemies, so I kinda prefer the Silver Knife, but yeah, look at that. I got all the sub-weapons, including the oak stake. Nice. And the laurels and the garlic. Yeah, that's another complaint about this game. The bosses are way too easy, and not enough bosses. Only 2. Only Carmilla and the Grim Reaper, and I guess Dracula. And you now possess Dracula's eyeball. Didn't that person say Dracula's eyeballs reflect the curse? And yeah, the Grim Reaper is back, but again, you can just walk past him. I could have actually done this. If I didn't want to get the golden knife, which is an optional weapon, I could have just gone straight past him, gotten the body part, and then go straight past him again. Like, hey, don't ignore me, come on. I practiced for this, what are you doing? Well, yeah, like I said, game a lot easier than the last one. Oh, a lot longer too. You can see that. How long has this stream been? Almost 3 hours. I beat the first game. Obviously, I had to practice a lot, but once you're good at the game, you can beat the first game in like an hour or less. Obviously, there are speedrunners who can beat this game in much less, but I'm just playing normally. And it's already a much longer game than the first game. Even without all the exploration. I think it took me like maybe 6 hours or maybe 8 of total game time. If you include all the running around, blindly hitting walls to see if there are secrets. But then there was also the other game where I also spent many hours just practicing and fighting the same boss over and over again until I got good. So yeah, how do you prefer to spend your time? Exploring an area, trying to find secrets, or fighting the same bosses over and over? There's merit for each type, so. Okay, I do remember there is a thing here. I go and place the laurels in a silk bag to bring them to life. Yeah, wasn't there a silk bag that you can get at a graveyard duck? From a graveyard duck? Now you're gonna question that. Is that true? That doesn't sound true. Is that another NPC lie? If that's the case, where is the silk bag? I don't want to go down. Ouch. Alright. There we go. We're done. I found all of Dracula's body parts. Oh yeah, what the eyeball does is it allows you to see what's inside the breakable blocks. So if I had the eyeball equipped, I would have seen that book inside that block that I just broke. I want the shield right now. Alright, now I can go back to the ferryman. Sure, I'll take you to a good place. Creepy. Watch the fish, man. Yeah. But now respawn him, this guy, because I gotta go back to the Ultra town. If you're not careful, the fishman can hit you and you fall down the ferry into the water. Alright. We're back at Aldra. Might as well do some shopping. Let's see if there are any hidden sellers. No here, but what about here? Aha. Buy some of my laurels? Sure. They're pretty convenient. Okay. Basically having portable invincibility potions, so why not? The game, the original game also had invisibility potions, but they were random by if you hit break the candles, an invisibility potion might appear. And more often than not, it would appear when there were no enemies around, so what's the point? Haha. Ow. Okay, we didn't go down here the last time, so... Whoa, okay. Invisible blocks. Know what to do. Aha. Okay, we got another graveyard. Aha. Get reflected. Ah, these slimes are so annoying. So this is another weapon that, an optional weapon, or an optional item, I should say, that I did not get because I didn't know about it. I'd only learned afterwards. I knew about the use garlic at the cemetery to someone stranger, so I did that in that other cemetery and it worked. So I thought, okay, that's the one that it works. But here, you can also drop a garlic here. Summon another stranger. And I'll give you a silk bag. Or you must be the cemetery duck. Or the graveyard duck. You don't look like a duck to me. Alright. And what does the silk bag does? It allows you to carry more laurels and garlics. Although you don't really need more than 2 garlics if you just want to unlock the weapons. There are only these 2 guys that get summoned by garlic. Ah. Run away. More laurels though, that's a plus. Speaking of which, do I use a laurel and preserve my life? Or do I die? I'll die. Okay, I still have 1 more life. Kinda wanna go back to town, buy some more laurels, now that I have a silk bag. After that, we'll continue to the left to Deborah's Cliff. Deborah Cliff, not Deborah's. Ah! Ah! Get away from me! Alright. Might as well be right next to the shop where I bought the laurels. As long as you buy what you want, you don't have to worry about dying because you don't lose items when you die, only hearts. Kind of like with the souls from Dark Souls. As long as you spend your souls, you buy what you want. Dying is not a punishment. Okay, 1:40 a.m. I could just relax a little bit here. Again, I forgot to turn to nighttime. I keep forgetting. I mean, I guess I could grind some hearts to buy even more laurels. Because it says like 50, but it's 50 per 2 laurels. So if I have 100, I can buy 4 laurels. Although if I go to that one mansion where the person was giving away free laurels, I wouldn't have to spend any money. 90, come on. 3 more. 3 more and I can buy more laurels. Okay, I guess I can stop by the outside, maybe kill a slime or 2 and get 2 more hearts. Okay, that's the shop that sells laurels. Any enemies here that I can kill? Come on, give me something. There you go. Nice. Oh, now it's day. Again, I keep forgetting. Okay, now I got 0 garlic, but I don't need any more. So I got 3 laurels. And buy 1 more. And 1 more. So now I got 7 laurels. Because I bought 2 and then 2 more. All right. Yeah, the town theme, not so bad either, but obviously best music in the game, clearly this one. The mansion theme, not that bad either. But this one is iconic, come on. Stop turning. What the? How did I fall through that? Normally that wouldn't happen. Glitch. Ah, stupid slimes again. At least they don't do as much damage in the daytime. Oh, but can't let them accumulate. Okay. Oop. Yeah, I don't really need to go into any more shops. Got enough laurels, don't need any more garlics. I got all those weapons. We're ready to go to the final area. Okay, once again, on the way up. Oh. Okay, so this is Deborah Cliff, but if I equip the eyeball here, look at that. There's a book in there. If I equip the nail. Dracula's nail may solve the evil mystery. What? I guess, in a way, you can say that the Dracula's nail allows you to break walls, that allows you to get the books that give you tips, and that's solving the mystery. A little bit of a stretch, but yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay. Red crystal. Kneel. Wait a few seconds. Wonder if Simon gets dizzy after that. Okay. Ooh. Level up. Nice. Level 3. Cool. Right. Shield. What a horrible night to have a curse. Oh. Even with my strongest whip, you still take 2 hits. Pretty tough. Pretty tough zombies. Well, this is Doina, I believe? Yeah. Ah! Ow. Ah. Just wait for you to go back down. There you go. Okay, and then up. Ow. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alright. Uh-huh. Then we go down to Yomi. And next to Yomi is the Vlad Graveyard. And as you might imagine by the name, the Vlad Graveyard is right outside Castlevania. The ruins of Dracula's castle. Try to bait the bird into attacking at a specific height. Kind of hard. Alright, so before I kept trying to attack this, I threw holy water at it, nothing happened. But now, because I have the cross and the ring, if I throw holy water at it, now this breaks. These blocks only break if you have the cross and the ring. So now I can cross this bridge. The morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. Might as well end the game in the daytime. With cool music. Ooh. New music. So yeah, these are the remains of Dracula's castle. Where the first game took place. Kind of cool that there's this continuity that, yeah, this game takes place at the end, after the first game. There are like consequences and things that carried over. Secrets. Except that there's this whole underground area that did not get destroyed. And no monsters too. Notice it's kind of empty. Okay. Here we are. We're ready for the final battle. We gotta burn all the body parts, resurrect Dracula, and then kill him again to defeat the curse. Not sure how that works, but that's how you do it. So there are many ways to defeat Dracula. There are very cheesy ways where you can just stun him with the flame and he doesn't attack at all. You can throw a dagger at him, or you can keep attacking him. Or you can keep using laurels and just become invisible the entire time. I might do that. Because that way at least we get to see him attacking. And he does attack, and he does do a lot of damage. Like, each attack he does is like half of your health away. And if you die, you don't respawn like right outside here. You respawn at the top. So you gotta go all the way back down, all this path that I just took, just to fight him again. So kind of annoying to die to Dracula. So I'm gonna try not to do that. So maybe I'll do a little bit of all of them. So I'll start with the flame, and then hit him with the dagger, and then use the laurels. Why not? One, two, three, four, five. There he is. Okay. Hit him with the dagger, and then Hit him with the knife. And then the shield. And then lose Laurels. Aha. Come here. Oh yeah. And he's dead. That's it. So this is actually the worst ending, but it has the best text outcome, somehow. The battle has consummated. Now peace and serenity have been restored to Transylvania. Kind of slow text. And the people are free of Dracula's curse forever. Tombstone says that Dracula 1430 something 76, and you, Simon Belmont, will always be remembered for your bravery and courage. So yeah. Oddly enough, in the middle ending, it says, oh, the battle, you defeated Dracula, but Simon dies from his wounds. And then another young man must carry on or something. But in the best ending, okay, Simon doesn't die and he defeats Dracula, but then Dracula's hand pops out of the grave. So it's like, oh, wait, Dracula's not really gone? So in this worst ending, Dracula is gone forever and Simon doesn't die. So what? Is it the best ending or the worst one? It just looks bad because it's all grayed out. The best ending is on like a sunset. The middle ending is like blue skies, but in this one is gray, all grayed out. But yeah, kind of weird. So yeah, this has been Castlevania II, Simon's Quest. Or at least how I played it. Not the best way to play it. So there are much faster ways. I mean, once you know everything, you can just like go straight to the heart mansion. I mean, the mansion with the heart is supposed to be like the second mansion that you get, and then as soon as you get the heart, you can go to Braham's mansion to get the eyeball. So like so it's like you can do them in any order, but yeah, you can get the best weapons or the most convenient Dracula parts first. Like the eyeball is pretty convenient, the nail is pretty convenient, the rib obviously very convenient. The ring, not so much. Not very convenient at all. You only need it, you can leave it for last because you only need it to the end. Now obviously you can skip the whip upgrades, or you can get the next whip upgrade if you have enough hearts once you visit the town, and you can get garlic and get those daggers and silver knives right away and get the silk bag. I didn't get the silk bags. I only learned it much later, but now that I know that it exists, I can go straight to it, and every time I get laurels or garlic, I can just have way more with me. Make the game a little easier. So yeah. As I mentioned, my opinion of the game changed after I finally gave the game a chance and played it myself. I've always thought about what other people said online about the game, how it was horrible and you need a guide, it's cryptic, you won't be able to beat it on your own. But yeah, I suggest just give it a shot. Try and get as far as you go as far as you can. If you haven't played it yet, of course. So. And I guess I'd suggest same thing about other games that people say are bad online, or people keep complaining that are bad. Just try it for yourself. Maybe it is bad, maybe you'll agree, but it's worth playing for yourself. See if you will like it or not. Because there have been plenty of games that I've streamed on this channel that I enjoyed, or at least I enjoyed beating them and getting good at them, but they are considered horrible games. Not to me though. So yeah, I will be one of the people who defends Castlevania 2 from now on. Yeah. If you like these kind of old school games, I stream. I mean, I'm a retro game channel, so you can go to my YouTube channel or my Twitch and follow me there and subscribe and check out some of the other games that I've streamed, including Castlevania 1 that I already played on this channel. So, and yeah, obviously at some point I'm probably going to get to Castlevania 3. Even though that one's called Dracula's Curse, even though this one is about Dracula's Curse. Okay. Yeah. See, yeah, next stream should be going back to Sonic Unleashed, another game that I kept hearing that was bad, but I'm actually not having that much of an issue with. I'm enjoying it. So yeah, if you want to check out all the games, they're on my YouTube channel. I archive my streams there. So yeah, hope you had fun. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye.